Ruby, can we talk for a minute? Come over here, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. All right? Listen, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Now, I want to work on you today. You're going to have to control yourself emotionally, okay? You can't just be so much in love with me because I need to do some business, all right? Do I have permission to work on you today? I'm asking if she'll let me work on her. And I don't know what she's saying, but it sounds like she's a big yes to most things right now, especially when she visits me. All right, listen, I'm going to work on you. We're going to start checking you. I might as well start checking you now because you're just in such a mood. Desperate for attention. Hi. It's good to see you. Did you come back for your third treatment? All right, this is what we're going to do today. Okay, we're going to control the kisses just a little bit. Are you listening? Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to give you an adjustment. I'm going to start probably, let me see. Yeah, this feels better. I'm going to start up here. Going all the way down here. Okay. All right, that's a lot. That's a lot for me. Definitely check your lower back, your thoracolumbar junction, where your mid-back meets your lower back. Then your sacrum. Got to work on your hips again. I want to work on your Psoas, and we'll have time for holding hands too if you'd like, okay? That's the game plan. All right, so come around this way. We're going to let the camera go to her spot that she normally does, okay? And let's hear first, you're going to have to speak loud enough that it reaches the camera mic. What have you noticed? She missed a week.
Yes.
It's not her fault.
No.
But she didn't come in last week, so she came in 2 weeks in a row. Then she skipped a week, and now she's back. So please watch some of the other videos and catch up if you haven't. But Ruby is nearly 9, and her mom, Deb, is here. And what did you notice since we started? What did you notice in the past week? What is your assessment?
She's more comfortable than before she started having any treatment. But I feel like her progress has slowed with missing a treatment. Okay. She's more active. She's not so stiff when she gets up. She used to be really stiff when she first got up. Now she's not very stiff.
Okay, so
and she's like a younger dog.
She's like a younger dog. Okay.
Yeah, she's running around all over the place, jumping all over the place.
All right. That's a good shot. That's good. That's a good camera technique when they put their hand on the camera and then they cut to a different scene. All right, so listen. Ruby, can we talk for a minute? Come over here, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. All right? Listen, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Now, I want to work on you today. You're going to have to control yourself emotionally, okay? You can't just be so much in love with me because I need to do some business, all right? Do I have permission to work on you today? I'm asking if she'll let me work on her. And I don't know what she's saying, but it sounds like she's a big yes to most things right now, especially when she visits me. All right, listen, I'm going to work on you. We're going to start checking you. I might as well start checking you now because you're just in such a mood. All right, so now I'm up at the atlas. All right, lay down. Come on. I'm up here at the atlas. Here's the posterior arch of the atlas. Here's the wing of the atlas. Here's the occiput. I'm going to rub in here. Let's pull you back a little bit. Let's get a little more room. All right, come with me. Come with me. How much do you think she weighs?
She's around 90 pounds.
90 pounds. You're not easy to move around. All right, so I'm up here. The left, there's some good spacing on the left arch between the arch of the wing of the atlas, the side little protrusion. and then the occiput, but I am finding a little bit of a muscle knot at the base of the skull where it meets the posterior arch of the atlas. And I'm going to just hold that muscle knot for a little while and see what she thinks of that. Oh, well, that's what you think of that. But here, I'm going to rub that muscle knot out and get that. So this is more of a massage, but I'm pushing in pretty deep. And this is the spot we all kind of get when we have a headache. I always wondered, I wish a dog could tell us when they have a headache. All right. So
Her ears and her head were quite hot this morning.
she had a little heat coming out of there.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, what's going on over there? All right, so I'm working the back of the head. And now I'm moving to the center back of the head. So we all have this little bump on the back of the skull called the EOP, external occipital protuberance. And it's that little bumpy spot here. And they even have that too. Dogs have that too. So, ooh, that was inside the mouth. Okay? That was a little more than I needed right now. Okay?
Just wait
You
till
just
she gets
think-
you in a headlock.
She's going to put me in a headlock and then stick her tongue in my mouth. Okay, she's laughing. Do you notice, everybody, that she's laughing, that she just got me good while I was showing off my medical science background? All right, now I'm on the right aspect of the occiput meeting the atlas, and I'm moving across the whole arch, and I'm still working it. And I think I might even do I might extend the head and adjust in. I feel like I'm wrestling it. This could be like jujitsu. I was a wrestler, not a jujitsu player, but all right, here we go. I'm bringing the head into superior. She doesn't like that direction. Okay, let's do it one time now. I'm gonna adjust this if I can. Ooh. All right, stop it. Stop it, stop it. Ooh, got it. All right. All right, I'm gonna work that now. Let's get this one. It's a weird angle, but I got it. Got it. Ooh, did you hear that crack? Did you hear that? All right, I'm gonna adjust it that way. And I'm coming down the back now. Let's do your little jaw. So here's a jaw rub, okay? Jaw rub, jaw rub, jaw rub. Good. Let's go into the mouth. So open up. That's your mouth. I'm going in here. And here, back up enough so you can see, so it's not too close. Okay, now I'm right in the jaw. All right, a little bit more. Let's do the jaw this way. Open up again. And move that jaw around. Drag it rostrally. Get your little face going. Here, are you back far enough you can see? Good. Good. I'm working the face now. Doesn't that feel good? And that's what I want to do, is just work your whole head. All right, let's bring this leg up and stretch, stretch, stretch. Do you have a question? Oh, you're raising your hand. I thought you had a question. Bring the arm this way and this way. Good. All right. Into the shoulder. Here's the shoulder. This is a deep tissue massage. What do you think of that? Got that? All right, put your head down. All right. Take a breath in now. Big breath in. Okay, now I'm into the thoracics. There's a little one here at T4. Got it. Ooh, that made a little noise too. Coming down the rib. Let's make sure you don't have any ribs out. So here's the ribs. They slope this way. Here's your front. Let's go look under your pec. Okay. I'm gonna go right in there. What do you think of that spot? So I'm on the pec right here. Working in. Working in. There you go. That's it. That's a good spot on you. Do you feel that one? That's like a trigger point. So that's a big, tight bundle of knot. And we're just working it, working it. Get the little joints going. Oh, yes. Nice. Who loves this? Who loves body work?
She does love it. She used to get some massage when she was about 2.
She has a good life. All right, may I take the hip a little bit? Okay, put your head down. May I take your hip a little bit? All right, you ready? We're gonna work a little bit. You're gonna bring, this is your bad leg. Okay, back left, remember? Okay. Ooh, a little tricky. Put your head down. So I'm gonna first start inside at the hip flexor. And so this is not fun. We've been having fun, but now this is not fun. I mean, it's fun to do it, but it's not easy.
Ruby.
Okay. I'm gonna lie back down again. I'm gonna put my leg up there, may I?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put my leg up here like this. All right. And it gives me a chance to work in.
Stay. Okay. Yeah.
We have this going right now where I can stretch this. Good, that's what we want. We want to get that long stretch. Ooh.
Good girl.
I'm on that hip. We're getting much more this time. Good. Ooh. Let's try it again. So good, you're so good, you're so good. So good. Good. Stretch that. Ruby, can I take this? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please? May I? Just a little more. There you go. That's what we want. Doesn't that feel good? Let go. Take a breath. So the long leg. Now let's go into the muscle. Now I'm into the iliopsoas. So tight on her. Releasing a little bit. Reaching under. Ooh, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. Left that leg up. Like a rocket. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right, I'm having too much fun. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm back on the muscle. That was a little break of kicking. Ruby, why do I love you so much? Okay, now we're going to go into the different joints up here. Okay. Let's get these open. That's that big old pad there.
That happened
You could
last
see
year.
this, that little... I wonder if there's a foreign body in there. Did they ever think there was like a fragment in there or something?
They didn't find anything. They cleaned it all up. She was on steroids and antibiotics, but it never went down.
So there's a big old lump here.
There was a big sore on it.
I bet she got something in it. Like a little glass fragment or something. Do you think so? What do you think?
She was running around at the farm, and I think the dirt road was...
A piece of metal? All right, so mobilizing the feet. Ooh, that one just crackled. Did you hear that? All right, back up here. Let's see what we're doing up here. Yeah, so moving. That's the bad. That's the one that got busted up 9 years ago.
They told me it was their platelets, and that she would grow out of it and then grow straight, but they didn't.
Yeah. All right, so we're just working
She's
this.
seen several vets and had about 4 rounds of x-rays and seen a surgeon. And they all said, leave it alone.
Does she love the other vets as much as she loves me?
No.
Does she kiss them as much as she kisses me?
No. But she does like to jump up on the table.
All right. I just want to know if I'm her favorite as far as relationships go.
I would say so.
Okay. All right, now like I'm back here now. I wish everybody could feel this, but so this muscle here, well, first of all, it's atrophied a lot, so she has a really weak hip. And when you see her walk in some of the earlier videos, you could see that whole left hip just falls down quite a bit when you watch her walk from behind. It just sinks and sinks. It just shifts down and shifts down on every step. But some of this is atrophied over the years, so her glute is, no offense, but you don't have a good butt on the left side, Ruby, okay? Your right side's much more shaped and muscular, but your left side is not. And I understand. I mean, you have a lame leg over here. But I'm in there now, and I'm digging deep. Like I'm all the way up to this knuckle here. And we're just pushing through, and I'm just working. I'm taking my time. I mean, she's having a good time. Plus, she trusts me at this point. After all the kissing we've done, creating an intimacy that is rarely seen between a body worker and a Rottweiler. But I'm just working this. All right, bringing it every which way. Ooh, ooh. I'm providing all the sound effects. You want to lick your foot? Here, lick your foot for a minute. Okay. Is that good? Is that something you like to do? All right. And we got to go. And we're stretching it again. Stretch. Stretch that hip. Ooh. Now I'm pushing into the hip socket. All right. You're making me work hard. What do I get from it, huh? Do I get kisses? All right. There we go. So let's set this a little now. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of an adjustment. So I'm going to bring it back into extension. May I? All right, kiss me if you want me to do this. May I? Okay, yes. All right, there we go. Got it. Ooh! You see that? All right, so I just adjusted the hip. All right, baby. How was that? I know it scared you. What do you think? Was it good? Should we do belly rub for a minute? We're going to do belly rub for you.
She won't want to go home?
All right, she's going to stay with me for the next visit. All right, let's do the other side, okay? You got to move. You want to get up for a second? Get up and move. That's a little shakeout.
You're not going to do it? No.
All right, she gave us a little shake. Ruby, come over here. Ruby, come on over here. Come on. Come on over here. Now we got to get the other side. So we did the left. All right, I'm going to get you this way. Good. Move your butt over next to me. All right. All right. What do you think? A little face massage first? Because that's always good to do. All right. Now let's start working again. All right, there's the front shoulder. Let's check this side of the neck. I didn't really get to see it so well. We still have one here. Let me see if I can. One more. Got it. All right, I got it. I'm checking that leg. All right. That's good. Checking the joints. Shoulder. Got the shoulder. Working the shoulder. Checking the ribs. Back on the lower hip. All right. Good dog. Now we're on this hip. Now this hip has some wear and tear too because it's the one holding up her whole back end of her body. And the good side eventually becomes a side that gets a lot of wear and tear from compensation and from walking asymmetrically for 9 years. All right, now I'm going to put my forearm on there, okay, and kind of just lean and distract. There you go. One more. There you go. My elbow. Ooh, I know that one's bad. Sorry, baby. That's bad, right? All right. Can I do this, Spapper? Stop kissing me so much. All right. Right in there. Okay. So now let's get some length, okay? There you go. Give me that leg. She's so tight. All right. Here, let's pull you this way. All right. And we're going this way. Come on. Let's go long. Go long. Give it to me long. There you go. A little longer. Oh my God, that's going to be great. So just hold that out. Hold it out. Let it go. Let it go. There you go. Come on, you can do it. I have such confidence in you. Ready? Push that long. Come on, let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Keep trying. Keep trying. There you go. Keep giving it to me. There you go. Hold that leg long. Hold it long. What do you think? A little longer. Hold it. Stretch that out. Stretch, 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 stretch. And look, I'm up here by my thumb. Where my thumb is, that's where I'm stretching. And a little longer. Ooh. So that one was a lot. All right, I'm sorry.
She had a good shape.
So I pushed her, but I didn't hurt her.
Not too much.
Not too bad. All right. We're filming. So come on over here. You ready? Let's check to see what we did. All right. It doesn't look like you're so upset with me. So come on over here. I'm not going to do more. I just want to see what we did. Okay? So come back over here. Come, 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 come. Lay back down on this side. This way. Ugh. All right. I'm just going to see. All right. It's good. It's softened up. All right. So you're good. Let's see. Anything else misaligned? Your pelvis feels good. Your sacrum feels good. Now, people watching, you saw her squeal. Yeah, I'm working the heck out of her. This is our third visit. I'm digging really deep. I'm stretching her hip like it hasn't been moved in 9 years. And I'll show you what I was doing. I was doing kind of a psoas and hip flexor stretch. I'll do it on me. You'll see me do it. And it feels good. She's good. I don't think she hates me. Do you hate me? No. We're still friends. All right. But guess what? It's hard work. Think of physical therapy. I was doing a little physical therapy. I know I'm a chiropractor, but we're getting in, we're working hard, we're pushing you and making you get some changes, okay? But this is what I did, okay? You can watch too if you want. So I took that leg back and I pulled it. And the thing is that she's been walking like crippled. Her left leg goes out and she's been walking like this for 9 years. Can you see that? With the left foot out. Make sure you get me in the camera. So then, she's so contracted in here. And I pull the leg, and it doesn't want to go long because it hasn't gone long in 9 years. When was the last time you saw a dog do this? Right? They just don't do that. Well, they do when they're healthy, but they don't do it when they're older. So then I got that leg, and I pulled it, and she goes, ow! And that's the point that she yelped. But it was just because of I took that to the furthest extent of the stretch, and then I went a little past that. I probably went a little too far, but it's good. She needed that. So we're done for Ruby today, and stay tuned for the next Ruby next time we do an installment. But I like what we did today. We worked her hard.
She's happy.
And she's happy. Let's look at her face, see if she's still happy. All right, come on over. Let's close out. Close out with everybody seeing you. I'm totally happy. Dr. Doug is so great, and he just stretched me, and now I feel like $1 million. Really, that's so nice to have a testimonial left. But you see, she's doing well. Thank you, everyone. We have this going right now where I can stretch this. Good, that's what we want. That's where I'm stretching. And a little longer.